Alright, here we go, guys. This is a little bit of Wilds of Eldraine early access. We are going to try out an Izzet Otter Prowess deck. Really wanted to showcase the otters with the Frolicking Familiar and the Elusive Otter having Prowess. And yeah, just a really low curve, 20 lands. So let's get into it. Alright, here we are, game one. 2 lands in hand. Only 1 otter, a lot of Scalding Vipers. We're gonna go ahead and keep it to see what happens. We can otter on turn 1. Let's turn the volume down just a bit. That's better. Alright, so we have a couple options. I would like to keep this shore up available. I think we're going to we have a couple options. We could attack in and do a lightning strike trick. We could Kamano beforehand if we wanted to, but I feel like we're gonna see what we got here. Okay, he lets it go through. What we'll do is we'll just do 1 damage. Be a little smart here because chances of him having a cut down are high. With it being a black deck, we'll hold our shore up available because we don't have. We can Scalding Viper next turn. We would like to see a land here. Here we go. Alright, no, we could Scalding Viper to get that +1/+1 counter, which would be pretty nice. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take advantage of the Kamano. We will have to take a damage. We'll hold back this turn. Okay. He takes the damage from the Viper. Exile the top 2 cards of target opponent's library face down. You may look and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. Okay, yeah. Not much we can do about that. Just playing a little bit of Izzet Otters. First game. Taking advantage of Prowess. Beseech the Mirror. Okay, I'm assuming we're going to have a Sheltered here, and in which case we will play the adventure half of Scalding Viper or Friction Obliterator. That's fine. We will bounce that back to his hand, making Beseech the Mirror a very terrible card. That will have to... We don't take a damage whenever an opponent casts a spell. Okay, that's even better than Eidolon. Eidolon of the Great Rebels, what I'm referring to, would deal damage back to us. So we can Kamano here or hold the Sure Up. I think we want to hold the Sure Up. This not being able to be blocked by power with creatures power less than it is just awesome. Always make sure the otters get through. We'll pass and hold up our Sure Up. So far, I'm really liking this deck. Another Obliterator. Oh, that's just a shame, right? Swifty. It's fine. He takes the damage. I'm really liking the Scalding Viper so far. We will go ahead and bounce the Obliterator again. We could Lightning Strike the Monastery. That would give 8 damage, 1 short. I think what we do here is we just Kamano. We're one mana short of winning the game here. Swing through. If he doesn't block, he's forced to block. That's fine. We'll hold up our Sure Up and pass. That's unfortunate. We'll just win with the lightning strike. GG's. Very good showing from the Izzet Prowess Otter deck, game 1. Let's go to game 2 and see how it goes again. I don't think any changes need to be made. Our lands came pretty easy. It's the only thing that I kind of worried about with 20 lands is maybe getting a little bit of a mana screw, but that one went well. Okay, no red sources. We don't like that. Fortunately, we are on the draw, which is good. Much better. We will keep and pitch a mountain. Two mana. One. I mean, maybe not pitch the mountain there, but having that tapped land kind of does suck. We'll Kamano turn 1. Next turn, we can Swift Spear and take advantage of the stage 2 of Kamano. Callous Sellsword with a +1/+1 counter for each creature. So it's just a vanilla 2/2 for 2. That seems bad. We will Swift Spear and swing for 2. One damage to any target. Okay, we got a 3/3 beast token. Okay, there's our Auto War. That seems nice. Nice to have. We could swing with Play with Fire, and that would be a really good trick with Swift Spear. If he decides to double block, we'd be 2 for 1, essentially. Okay, he doesn't do that. Alright, we still 2 for 1 because we're gonna blow up the Sellsword and kill the 3/3. We'll hold back. We have 2 shore-ups available. Alright, stage 3 is not going to do anything for him. Okay, this is going to be really sweet. Because on top of the stack, with that trigger, we are going to Adventure Side Frolicking Familiar and kill the Thrill Seeker. Now, he could sack it in response to do 1 damage to me, but that's fine with us. Yeah, as expected. Okay, we're just gonna push damage here. Lightning Strike and swing for 5. Shore ups available. What was stage 2 of that? Sacrifice a creature, search for a creature. That's just I'm not too sold on that. Okay, that's fine. With their shore ups, the sacrifice is really bad for him. Okay. Didn't really want to see that land there. Let's swing with we could swing with both and shore up and trade, but then he sacks and we would have to shore up again, which I don't necessarily want to do. So what we'll do is we'll just Swift Spear and we will shore up the Kamano. I think we still have to do it regardless, but yeah. Very unfortunate that we had to do that because of the Thrill Seeker. Now we're kind of open. Charming Scoundrel is a card I'm really looking forward to using. I will be doing a deck with Charming Scoundrel for sure. Alright, Swift Spear with no spell in hand. Not the greatest. We really just can't really afford to do anything there but pass, unfortunately. We've kind of slowed down. Gruff triplets is kind of gross. Kamano's okay. Not really what we wanted to see. We could swing with the Swift Spear, but I don't see an advantage to that at all, so we'll just hold back. We can always just burn our opponents out if we really need to, but it's not really looking good right here. That's fine. It's a trade. This card seems it seems decent if you can do both sides of it. That would do 2 creatures died and enter as a 4/4 for 2. Seems pretty good. Yeah, we'll just have to take 12 here. Scalding Viper would be nice. I think we lose this one.
I'm not afraid of any of you. Oh, I have a job.
Oh yeah, another Swifty. I don't really want to concede, but it's over. That's a good game, sir.
You work for me now,
You got it.
Runt.
Not much we could do with a 12/12 trample. Gruff triplets seemed nice. Unfortunately for us, we never got any of our Scalding Vipers, which would have been nice. 20 lands, we kind of... I mean, I guess it was fine. We just stalled out. Had to double up on our shore-ups. Was unfortunate. Game 3. If we can find a match, surely we can find a match. Here we go. Pretty decent hand. We've got a turn 1. I really am glad we finally drew our Monstrous Rage. I want to see this card in action. +3/+1 trample. Instant speed for 1 is kind of filthy. Scalding Viper in hand is also really nice to see. We will Monastery Swift Spear. Okiba, Reckoner Raid. Pretty good against us here. Okay, double raid seems good. We don't really have a protection spell, so we will just go ahead and do this. That's a 5/4 trample. We could do another one. Sure. Since he's not getting cut down, we'll swing for 8 on turn 2. Seems nice. Unfortunately, we kind of ruined our other roll. He only gets 1 roll, so he gets the prowess trigger, and he's basically just got +3/+0 for the second one we casted. Okay, that's fine. Rats, huh? Okay. We will swing and see what he does in response. We have a bounce and a play with fire. Okay, so we are going to play with fire the captain and kill the rat. And hold back. We're going to play the Monstrous Rage on our Viper, which is essentially what we want to do. But in his instep, we can Scalding Viper anything he plays. So if he decides to play Lord Skitter's Butcher, which he does, let's see what he does. 1/1 rat. Okay. Oh, this is sorcery speed. Noted. Didn't realize that that was sorcery speed until just now. So what we can do is we will return the rat, and we will play the Viper, swing for 3, and then once he plays anything else, this is doing 1 to him as well. Really liking the Viper. We Monstrous Rage on Viper next turn, making a 5/2 trample. Takes 1, that's fine. We would like to see a lightning strike off the top, something that does 3 damage so that we can get rid of this butcher. Or a shore up would be nice. Another damage, that's good. Yeah, shore up would be nice. Or a lightning strike. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll blow up the Varmin. Did not. I forgot the Varmin did that. Well, we'll go ahead and Monstrous Rage the Viper to save it. We have 8 trample, 9, 10, 11. Depending on what he does, we will swing out. See what he does. Maybe he blocks inadequately and we can win right here. Okay. That's 1, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are 1 short from winning right here. But since the butcher's gonna die, we will go ahead. We could get rid of the captain, or we just go to face. Maybe 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll put him to 1. I was hoping maybe he would block. Not really what we want to see. I was kind of hoping he would block the Viper with the captain, but he did not. Because see, if we had Viper on the field, he couldn't play anything with 3 or less, or he would just kill himself, which is amazing. I mean, simply draw a removal spell, or play with fire, or lightning strike. Another Viper would be really good. This card is seriously gonna be a problem. Tangle Colony can't block. The land is not what we wanted to see. We'll just go ahead and play out our familiar, pass, and that will be game next turn if he doesn't have a removal for the familiar. And that gives us another turn to possibly draw a burn spell. Okay, that's fine. If he doesn't have a removal, we just win with the flying damage. I believe that's game. He did not remove familiar, and he's tapped out. Good game. 2 and oh yeah. Well, we would have won anyways, even if he did have the removal. The Kamano was on top. Very good. So 2-3 with the Otter deck. I think it was good. We can't stay on this deck forever. I should play it again, but 2 and 3. Is it Otters?